This video is brought to you by Hit Point Press and their stocking full of freebies just for you. Go check out some awesome free gifts, including Big Bad Booklets and Humblewood Adventures at hitpointpress.com/free. And by Steamforged Games and their Epic Encounters series. With just one box, you can run an awesome cinematic adventure that your players will never forget. Use our link below the video to see all your Epic Encounter adventures. Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin. I hope you had a fabulous Christmas and Hanukkah if you celebrate those. Grady and I ended up just having a fairly low-key Christmas as we started having some mild COVID symptoms, so we just stayed home this year with the kiddies, which was kind of nice, really. But we did get notified that we had some boxes on the way from WizKids with a few end-of-the-year items that apparently we didn't have yet, so I thought we could do a little end-of-the-year unboxing. Many thanks to WizKids for sending these our way. We'll have full reviews of everything you see here in the coming weeks. Before we jump in, though, remember, if you're ever looking for a gift or how to use your Amazon gift cards that maybe you got for Christmas, we're going to keep an updated list of recommended items at gallantgoblin.com/Amazon. So hopefully that'll be a nice resource for you. And if you've watched our actual plays, you know we use Goblin Gold in lieu of inspiration or hero points, and we finally got some of our little Goblin Gold here in hand. And so the plan here is to offer these along with our Kobold plushies and pens and probably minis in our upcoming Kickstarter. If you want to check it out, head to koboldplush.com to sign up to be notified when we launch. Now, I'm going to put this back down. Let's see what we have in our boxes here. We'll start with this one. And, all right. Right off the bat, we've got some Idols of the Realms 2D acrylic miniatures. I have next to me a whole stack of things that we're about to make videos for, including some of the previous Idols of the Realms. These are for Boneyard, though. Okay, so first of all, we'll take a look at these. You know, these are the 2D acrylic minis that are much more affordable. They're usually priced around 15 bucks for some 2D acrylic minis and bases. Now, the problem with the previous sets, which we'll talk about when we make those videos, is that they didn't necessarily tell you what was in the pack. It was named like Frost Giant, and so you really didn't know what you were getting because there was a Frost Giant in there, but there was also other things. But now, as you can see on the back, we have pictures of everything that's in the set. So that is a great improvement over the last sets. Not sure why it took them a little while to get that packaging up to the speed, but here, this is awesome that you can see exactly what you're getting and how many of each. And it tells you your 15 total in this particular pack. This is Boneyard set 1 with a Death Slot and a Rot Troll and an Odiug and some Halfling Skeletons, which we like so much, the Sibriex. And we have set 2 over here of Boneyard. This one only has 12 miniatures, but I bet you some of them are larger. The Demi-Lich, the Ogre Zombie, the Mind Witness, some Will-O-Wisps, Vampire Spawn, the Lich, some really good miniatures here. Some really high-level stuff here, too, actually, the Atropal. So, if you are looking to run some adventures and maybe getting a whole bunch of minis is not necessarily within the budget, and you don't necessarily want to play with random booster boxes, this is a great option. So we got those, and I'm glad to see that they're continuing making those. We're hoping that we're eventually going to get 2D versions of basically everything, all their sets in the coming years, maybe like a year afterwards. Oh, we got the next Warband, and it's a good one. It's the Grung Warband. Oh, there's 6 of them, and they are super cute, different colors. Oh, wow, this may be one of my favorites yet. Oh my gosh, look at these. The little purple ones. Is that one making a little basket? I'm trying to tell exactly what he's doing. Like a war chief, and like a druid, and an archer. Okay, this is adorbs. I can't wait to make a video of this one for you guys. And next, what do we have next? Okay, we got some bigger things. Let's start with this. If I can get it out of the box. We have our Storm King's Thunder boxes. So, this box has Queen Neri, Igoron Spirit, Zolkin Alessander, and Lord Caspier Dryland, and King Hecaton. So we're getting, apparently, some box sets for Storm King's Thunder. This one has, it's a kind of a random collection. You've got Zolkin Alessander, who you meet in the very first adventure that you go on in the story. It's the kind of the level 1 through 3 little starter mission. at what's that place called? What is it? Nightstone. Yeah, Nightstone. You've got Lord Casper Dryland, who operates the little casino boat, and you've got King Hecaton, the king of the storm giants, and you've got his queen, Queen Neri, and you've got a spirit that you encounter about halfway, a giant spirit that you encounter halfway through the adventure. So a nice, cool collection of minis here, and some very large minis, of course. And we already have, at least in this set, we have a version of King Hecaton, and this one's different. So we did have a Storm King's Thunder full booster set, and this one has a different version of those. All right, I'm gonna not have room to put everything here, so we're gonna make do. I might have to put some things behind me. And here in the same box, we have, oh my gosh, these are a little unwieldy. We have set 2 for Storm King's Thunder. This one has Princess Nim, Princess Sarissa, Princess, well, okay, I'm just losing everybody here. There's too much stuff. It's mislabeled in the back. Oh, no, I see what they're doing. Princess Mirren, Princess Sarissa, Pao Ming, and Kella Darkhope. So again, it's kind of a mixture. You have the rest of the Storm King's Thunder, the Storm Giant Royal Court, shall we say. Kella Darkhope, who you also find in Nightstone, and Pao Ming, who you also find on the casino boat. So between these two sets, you've kind of got those major areas of the adventure covered, which is a pretty good set of things to have minis for. And yeah, these minis are really gorgeous. I can tell they're based on the art from the book. So yeah, this is an awesome one that we can review soon. Of course, I did run the Storm King's Thunder adventure, and I am running it for my Patreon backers. So if you do like this adventure and you want to play with me, you can go visit us at patreon.com/theGallantGoblin and join my Storm King's Thunder campaign. We're doing it online, so maybe we won't get so much use out of these minis, but, you know, you can always figure something out. And we've got one more big box in here at least. Oh, okay, awesome. Storm King's Thunder, box number 3. And I'm going to be hiding here. I'm going to have to move some of these out of the way. I might put some behind me. Oh, sorry. All right. So we'll put Storm King's Thunder box 2 back here. And this box has, yeah, I was wondering, we have Harshnag the Grim. We have Zephyros, the Cloud Giant. We have a Yak Folk Warrior. And we have Emrith. So we've got the rest of the Royal Court. We've got Harshnag, who becomes a bit of a companion halfway through. Frost Giant, and we've got Zephyros, who's a Cloud Giant that you encounter shortly after the initial Nightstone adventure. And you've got a Yak Folk Warrior, who is one of many that you encounter near the Fire Giant Stronghold. And that's a cool-looking Yak Folk. Oh my god. I don't necessarily think we have any Yak Folk minis. I don't even think the Storm King's Thunder set or Monster Menagerie 3, which had some Storm King's Thunder minis, had any Yak Folk. So that is a super impressive mini. Much better looking than I expected, even. Very good Harshnag mini. And again, these are duplicates of some that, not duplicates in the sense that they're the same sculpts, but the same figures we do have some minis for already. Yeah, these look awesome. All right, so we're off to a banger start. Let me see if there's anything else in this box. I think we have, yes, we have exhausted this box. I'm gonna push it off to the side a little bit. And I'm gonna put this other one behind me over here so we have a little bit of room. And we've got another box over here. And, all right. I'm gonna take some paper out. We've got, it looks like 3 things in this box. Starting off with some new Archdevils. And I don't even know if I knew this one was coming out. These are Archdevils. Oh boy. Hutijin, Moloch, and Titivilus. So, wow, I did not know this set was coming. There's another set that has Bael in it and Bael and a new version of, what's her name? Zariel. So that one's supposed to come out before this one, but this is another very cool set. I like that for some of these smaller Archdevils that we are getting 3 to a set. So that is a very cool looking set. And here we have, yeah, here they are. Bael, Bel, and Zariel. So, put that there. So we do have both of these sets, so we can get these out to you soon. That is a very cool Zariel mini. We did get one in the Descendant to Avernus set, but this one is arguably cooler. We'll compare the two when we do our full video. Oh, these are all really cool looking minis. And we have one more thing in here, and it is something that I have been looking forward to seeing. I'm gonna make a little room here. We're gonna put this in front of here. Because we have, oh boy, the adult Emerald Dragon. Look how cool this is. So Fizban's Treasury of Dragons really opened up our options for 5e dragons. WizKids, as you may have heard, tend to not make miniatures of anything that doesn't have a stat block in 5e. And so now that we have stat blocks for all these gem dragons and a whole bunch of other dragons, it really expands our options on what minis they can make. And they have finished off the chromatic dragons in the adult line. So now we're looking for maybe some more metallic dragons and some gem dragons probably going forward. And we have our sapphire dragon, and now we have our emerald dragon. I haven't gotten, oh wow, that's a very interesting kind of translucent looking thing too. So we'll put this one down next to our emerald dragon so you can see them together along with our other ones. So yeah, some really cool stuff here. I have a whole bunch of stuff next to me, like I mentioned, that I have to review. And we got a whole bunch of new stuff, so we'll try to knock these out and get them to you as quickly as possible. Let me know in the comment section down below which of these I should focus on most. What are you most excited to see in comparison to everything else that we have? So yeah, let me know those in the comment section. And now, if your wallet is unconscious and dying after the holidays, then let our friends over at Hit Point Press help you out a little bit. They are offering up a whole bunch of freebies to help you celebrate the new year. You can get 3 full Big Bad Booklets, previews of Helena's Guide to Monster Hunting, Seeds of Decay, which you'll be hearing about from us very soon, Crucible, the 5e magazine, which you'll also be hearing about from us soon. You've got previews of Fool's Gold, Hexbound, and so many other things. Don't miss out on the fantastic little Humblewood 5e adventures, The Heart of Daco, and the Wakeworm's Fury. There's just a whole bunch of free stuff that you can go get right now. Check it all out at hitpointpress.com/free. And if you're looking for a great way to expand your 5e games, look no further than the Epic Encounters series from Steamforged Games. The Minion boxes feature 20 awesome unpainted minis, and the boss boxes have one epic-sized boss mini for your campaigns. And all the boxes have double-sided maps and an adventure book to tell a great story and to help you be a better game master. These boxes are the perfect way to have a great, memorable game at the drop of a hat. See all your Epic Encounter options at the link below the video. And thank you for watching today. Be sure you're subscribed so you see all our reviews of these awesome products. And again, many thanks to WizKids for sending them to us to review with you. Don't forget to come join us on Discord too. It is a great place to make some new friends. We'd love to have you. You can help me by liking the video here and sharing it with your friends. Again, you can find our upcoming Kickstarter at koboldplush.com. I don't even know where my kobold went off to. Oh, here he is. And you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. For now, though, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin. Bye.